I love my brothers to death, but I don't know how to save them. Emotions won't match the words. I don't know how to say it. Crabs in a barrel, but I got that butter sauce. Seats in my new truck, butter soft. Everything but a boss. More like a leader, my brother's keeper, king. You better bow, one knee when you see us. 25 million in my bank account. Tell accounts, take it out. I'm shopping for Allen while she make a house. Things supposed to change, cause I made it out. I'ma share the route. To all my homies scream that they made it out. Share my pain, therapy session, non-confidential. Post-traumatic stress, 2 pistols. Work was in the rental. Huh? I hear you guys spit the fact. Modern. Ready? Yep. Okay, which year? Oh, you're gonna get now. Yo, listen, man. It's different. It's different in front of you. It's different. It's different. Yo, Cheetah, you hear your man, right? You hear your man talk. All right, we gonna set it up. Hold on. Give my manager your number. We gonna set it up.
Because I seen a video of him playing against his young nephew. He's traveling on the footage. Yo, I got the footage.
Listen, we're here. Listen, we gonna set it up, man.
Love, you know that shit. Yeah, little homie to join, right?
They trying to challenge you out here, Smart.
I tell you, they see that shit go in, man. Pull. They see this, you know what I'm saying? So the jump shot did, man.
Yeah, they don't try.
I'm Harlem's Bo Jackson, man.
Yeah.
I get called out for anything, man.
Don't matter.
Yeah, for sure. One-on-one, no limit. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That last one was like, see, that's my vibe right there. See that? See that? And all that. That's that
Yeah,
Harlem shit right
fact.
Harlem shit
Swagging
right
from birth.
I'm trying to tell you. 1 point hanging out the window.
Yo,
Yeah.
little homie was born that way.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, so
shit, man.
yeah, something in that water, right?
You see it?
Yeah, not facts.
Should've caught that on
Off
video,
rip,
man.
off rip. Little homie had the leg up and shit,
Yeah,
chilling.
chilling.
Shorty's riding him.
Crispy peel white, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's called brushing your teeth. Saying?
yeah.
Yeah, man. That's called brushing your teeth, man. That's called brushing your teeth, man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Nah, I can tell you, this is home for you for real.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, we get love from outside, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's a fact.
yeah.
See?
You seen a lot of these dudes grow up, all that. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact. And a lot of them seen me go from hustling,
Wilding and doing whatever.
yeah, spitting positive shit. So it's like, I think that's dope too.
Mm.
And still being alive and still being fly and still being saying got that shit on them.
Yeah,
the new
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the new shit, man. It's the new shit, man. I'm saying the watch and the shirt match, man.
Yeah,
The watch got chemistry,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know? That's how shit go, B. Harlem shit, man.
Harlem.
Harlem shit, man. That's how shit go, man. Bridgeport too, man.
Come on, we out here. You see that? You know what I'm saying? Black
Shit.
billionaire shit. You would think us coming from a third world country, this, that, and the third, you know, the perception you Haitian,
Yeah.
niggas ain't got no sneakers because we playing in the dirt and all that. When we cleaned up and we done running around outside and all that, going through, you know, the gardens and
Different vibe.
You feel me? When you sit down and you eat, this is how we eat.
That's how it's supposed to be, right? Every night.
With the family, everybody, it's always more than enough food to go around and things like that. So a lot of times people would think we living in lack when we really got everything we need. Yeah, we living in abundance. But without further ado, acknowledge the guy. Y'all see, this is a whole different setup. I'm here with the smart guy, so we doing different things.
Facts. Yeah, been doing it. Y'all been doing it. Yeah, y'all been doing different shit from the rip.
Listen, I want to start off by saying, you know, right now we in Harlem.
Right.
You know, I know by the looks of it. You know what I mean? We look like we in $1 million spot, and we are.
Real quick, let me say something.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Rahmanirrahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladhina an'amta 'alayhim. Ghayril maghdubi 'alayhim waladdallin. Amin.
Being in Harlem, you growing up in Harlem, what does this place mean to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why do you stay here? Why do you push? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you're doing a lot of different things. Why not go somewhere you can get a farm, a big crib, do all, you know what I mean? Why stay here in the heart of Harlem?
Well, I mean,
to do your work.
I have vested interest here. I have equity here. I have family here. I have family. I have friends. I have certain things, right? And then I don't believe that you have to get successful and leave your neighborhood. I think you have to raise the mindset of people that's in your neighborhood, so everybody in your neighborhood can share success. Like my lyrics, where I said they think I'm supposed to change because I made it out. No, I'ma share the route to all my brothers scream that we made it out. Share my pain, therapy sessions, non-confidential. I'm saying, like, so the things that I applied to myself to make it out of not the ghetto, not the gutter, but a ghetto or gutter mindset.
Okay.
Because you are who you are wherever you are. And when you look at a lot of coaches like the so-called Jews, they build up their neighborhoods. They build up where they from.
Mm-hmm.
So that's always been my thing, to build up where I'm from, build up the hood.
You've been having, you know, a lot of success as far as just your popularity growing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I guess on the YouTube space and just, you know, in the entertainment space, people are knowing who the smart guy is. They loving your antics and how you speak and how you move with confidence and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing I wanted to talk to you about is what's going on right now in the world as far as like the presidential, you know, race that we're dealing with, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of people going for Trump, especially black men. And since Joe Biden's dropped out, black women have been, you know, some of the loudest voices for Kamala, helping her to raise, I believe, 81 million overnight, and things like that. What's your thoughts about the gender wars? Because I'm listening to a lot of your conversations, and, you know, you're talking about, you know, what men and women have to do to come together, but right now it's a separation. So what's your thoughts about the political agenda going on? Mm-hmm. And how it affects what's going on amongst the gender between black men and black women?
Fuck both of them.
Okay.
Fuck Trump and fuck Kamala.
Okay.
They both ain't shit.
Yeah.
Right? So, in order for us to have any type of impact in politics, we have to understand political science.
Okay.
We don't understand political science. We don't have a financial vested interest in none of the candidates. Raising money and giving someone money to support their campaign is different from having a contractual agreement based upon the financial investment that you have vested into that candidate.
Yeah.
So the first thing we got to do is we have to start to understand political science.
Okay.
Then we need to have what unified voter coalitions or unified voter organizations, to where now the same way you have a town hall meeting, or you have a masjid, or you have a church, or you got a basketball team, or you got a gang, or you got a rap group, whatever. We need to have an organization that has weekly, bi-weekly groups for the voters that live in that neighborhood, in that borough, in that city, or in that state.
Okay.
So now when a politician is on a campaign trail, instead of them having to go all over the fucking trying to find a needle in a haystack, they go to this one umbrella coalition or organization, and then now you get the black vote from that area, because all the black voters are in agreement with this organization. We know the needs, because a lot of times it's a free for all.
Okay.
You got 3 politicians trying to go to every black person in the neighborhood individually, when it should be one organization. You make one trip and you sit in front of us all. Like, what a jury and this politician is on trial,
Yeah.
trying to get our approval for our vote.
Okay.
So we need to have that. We don't have that right now, so it doesn't matter. Secondly, we need to have a government agency that has legal power to enforce strict penalties for not fulfilling any promises made on the campaign trail.
Okay.
These need to be contractual agreements within the realms of their power. So as a president, you have power, you can pass executive orders. There needs to be an outline for the executive orders and a prioritized outline for the executive orders that's going to be passed once you get elected in, because we backed you. Then we need to have an agency that can enforce penalty if those promises on the campaign trail are not fulfilled.
Yeah.
So because we don't have that power as of yet, whoever gets elected doesn't even fucking matter.
Okay.
Because the people who have the institutions and the agencies, they're the ones who the president is gonna work for. They're the ones who the president is gonna pass executive orders for. When you look at the homosexuals, you look at the LGBTQ, they had so much power, they had so much people infiltrating the government. So when Biden came in, when Obama got elected in, when Trump got in, they passed executive orders to protect homosexuals, but they didn't pass executive orders to protect African Americans.
Why do you think right now so many black men are like in support of Trump?
Lack of knowledge.
Because a lot, I got that check. Trump had us up.
Yeah,
we was winning with Trump. We was getting money was in our pocket. Trump was giving us that bread.
Listen,
that's the conversation.
So you gotta think like this, right? I've been teaching our people for the last couple years that retirement is living or generational wealth. One generation of wealth is your living expenses times 4 times 12 times 100.
Okay.
Okay. So if your living expenses anywhere between $2,000 and $3,000 a month, then you're looking at $12.5 to $14 million. That's one generation of wealth for you. Okay?
Hey, break that down again.
Your living expenses times 4
okay,
times 12 times 100. The times 4 is a hedge for inflation.
Okay.
The times 4 is to protect you because things go up.
Yeah,
right?
got you.
Okay, so your living expenses times 4 times 12 times 100.
Okay. And the 100 is
100 years.
100 years.
I need to outlive my net worth.
Wow. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, my net worth needs to outlive me.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have enough money
so even before
to take care of my living expenses times 4 for 100 years.
Got you. And nobody's thinking like that, smart. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So that's the first step. Then when you look at what reparations look like, do that times 400.
Yeah.
That's what America owes to us.
Yeah.
So when people talk about Trump giving money or whatever, man, we're owed trillions of dollars.
Yeah.
And we didn't get one red cent.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, 40 acres and a mule, all types. So that means we probably own half this, if not the whole land.
Yeah.
If everybody was to get their 40 acres and a mule,
the black power structure in America will look like the white power structure or the so-called Jewish power structure or the Asian power structure. But not to get lost in the source. Not to get lost in the source. We have to start studying political science.
Okay.
We have to start creating our own institutions. That's why it's important for us to not just be mobilized, but organized. Mobilized is nothing more than a bunch of wild animals together trying to not, like, you ever see Planet of the Apes?
Yeah.
Right?
Of course, yep.
With Kobe? What's his name? Koba?
Yeah, okay.
Koba was mobilized. Caesar was organized.
Yeah.
You need a combination of both. That's the balance. You need mobilization and you need organization. Koba was like, nah, fuck that. Get together, let's go.
Grab the guns, let's go.
You need that, and then you also need the strategic, calculated approach.
Yeah.
But both approaches working simultaneously.
Got you.
We haven't had that. So when you see brothers in support of Donald Trump, when you see sisters in support of Kamala, it's just due to lack of awareness or understanding of political science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about these entities, the Republican, Democrat organizations, you know, caping for our votes? Because that's what they're doing right now. They're going out, Trump bringing Chef G, Kamala, you know, they doing what they can do, supposedly for the black vote.
No, the devil need permission.
Okay.
It's not the powers that be.
Okay.
It's the powers that we let be. A vampire can't enter your home unless you give it permission.
Okay.
We don't understand how powerful our free will is, right?
Yeah.
Our free will as a people is so powerful that they make you seem like they control you, but without your permission.
Yeah.
So that's all it is.
So it's us giving
energy, it's spiritual. It's us giving energy, us
Yeah.
giving them permission over us. The powers that we let be.
So they have to ask and beg and fight for our votes and things like that. But you know, a lot of people. I was talking to Chess the other day, and we was having this conversation, and he basically was like, "I'm not voting." You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's like, for what? He's like, yo, you know, he's like, yo, what's my vote gonna really do? Like, you know, they got the electoral colleges, all of this shit. So it's like, at this point, why even vote? What's your stance on voting, or young black men voting, or
Vote
thinking?
for what?
Yeah. So you riding with Chess? You like, hell yeah.
I'm not saying I'm wrong with Chess. I don't know the whole thing.
Yeah, I got you. As far as him saying he not voting, our votes don't count.
I never connect. I'm saying just me as an individual.
Got you.
Smart guy. Shout out to Chess. Big fan of him too.
Yeah.
We don't have the power structure in place to get the maximum benefit of voting.
Yeah.
It's not just voting. You understand?
Yeah.
So if we don't have our own police department, what's to stop a white supremacist
Yeah.
that has infiltrated the police department from murdering one of us? You're going to the wolf as a hen,
Yeah.
saying, "Stop eating me!
Yeah.
Stop eating us! Stop eating us!"
Yeah.
You're a zebra going to a pack of wild, hungry hyenas,
Yeah.
saying, "Stop eating me! Stop eating me!"
Got you. It's in their nature.
You're
eat you.
a baby monkey swimming in a fucking
Shark Tank.
swimming in the water with a bunch of alligators.
Yeah.
Talking about, "Don't eat me, let's be friends."
Yeah.
You know how that's gonna turn out.
Yeah. They're gonna eat.
They're gonna
your
rip
ass
your
up.
whole fucking face off.
Yeah.
And this is what happens. We're the only oppressed group of people living in the land of our Holocaust, expecting the motherfuckers that put us in the Holocaust to emancipate us or free us or to abolish the actual Holocaust. The so-called Jews had to leave Germany. Okay?
Yeah.
This is our Hitler. Right now, what we're dealing with. This is our Hitler. We're in our Germany. This is why they sweep. This is why they don't tell you in school, yo, get dual citizenship. You want to teach me a second language, but you don't want to teach me my original language. You want to teach me French and Spanish.
Yeah.
You're trying to psychologically colonize me or prep me for, oppression or to prep me to be, colonized, right? So we gotta leave America. Nobody want to have that conversation. Look, South Africa is colonized.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but white people out there, motherfucker.
Really?
They got some restaurants where they not even letting black people in South Africa.
Really?
And what the whites are trying to do now is they trying to colonize West Africans and keep us distracted worrying about America. Fuck America. Fuck America. Motherfuckers act like I got a right to say fuck America.
Yeah.
We fought every war. We dealt with every systemic racism.
Yeah.
We dealt with prejudice. We dealt with biochemical warfare.
Yeah.
We still dealing with that shit now. We dealt with crack. We dealt with every fucking thing you name.
Yeah.
not to get no appreciation.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, in Africa, it's the most beautiful place in the world. You kill yourself trying to get a house in America that you don't even own.
Yeah.
That same money you get for a fucking house in America, a decent sized house, you have a fucking estate in Africa
Yeah.
or in Haiti.
Facts.
And Haiti's independent because it's protected by voodoo. They can't get that. So what they trying to downplay? We should be building all these so-called basketball players talk about all this money and shit like that. Motherfuckers should be going to Haiti, going to DR, going to Ghana, going to Senegal,
Yeah.
going to Nigeria.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Going to Mali. Right? And living and moving
Yeah.
and building communities
Yeah.
and working with those governments out there.
Yeah.
America is never going to relinquish their vice grip on the necks of our people.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. And it's not nothing that you could vote in the end of a Holocaust.
Yeah.
It's not you could vote in the end of racism. It's not, oh, I could vote in the end of these so-called white motherfuckers that are afraid to be genetically annihilated by us. They fear us,
Yeah.
and rightfully so.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
This has been over 400 fucking years of fucking war. And you think these motherfuckers is going, yo, Kamala's the president, it's over.
Yeah.
Donald
We
Trump's
good
the
now.
president, we're good. No.
Yeah. What happened with Obama?
It's a game,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So again, we're not taught political science. We're not taught politics. They don't teach us this in our schools. They don't teach us this in our religious centers.
Yeah.
It don't happen that way.
So what's the you saying leave America?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
People, people are connected to this place. People,
Not connected. How could you be connected? Nothing. It's been nothing here. Listen.
they got their ancestors. They feel like people died. You know what I mean? Like,
You connecting in the wrong way.
oh,
America is not a home, it's a hotel. I didn't say they don't visit.
yeah.
America is not a home, it's a hotel.
It's a hotel.
You treat home like a hotel and a hotel like a home. You treat home like a hotel and hotel like a home.
Yeah.
That's why you're not happy. That's why your soul is fucked up. That's why Africa is our home. America is our hotel. America is the place that we go to visit. America is the place where we do trade, we do business. This is the place of fucking business. You don't go to a hotel. You was just in a hotel, wasn't you?
Yeah.
You don't go to the hotel and say, hey, we moving in, baby.
Yeah, hell no.
We moving in. All right, we're gonna
Hell
change.
no.
We're gonna change the wallpaper.
Hell no.
We're gonna paint the bathroom.
Hell
we're gonna
no.
make renovations. And you really sitting there waiting for a contractor to come. And the next day at checkout time, the phone is ringing. Checkout. Oh no. I'm waiting for the contractor to come. Sir.
Yeah.
It's checkout time.
Yeah.
You setting up a hotel like it's a home, and you treating home like it's a hotel. That you go to once a fucking never. Africa is our home, so
Yeah.
we gotta start getting used to going to vacation. That shit's not far.
Yeah.
Going to Africa is like going to fucking Texas. If you're in New York,
Yeah. Like driving, you mean?
it's about flying.
Okay.
It's like flying.
I mean, I was good.
Yo, how far is Senegal from here?
That's it.
Blow your mind.
So in 10 hours, we could be in,
And what's our
in
spot?
Senegal.
Maybe in Senegal.
Yeah.
In 10 hours, we'll be in Senegal. I'm gonna ask you this though, Smart.
West Africa.
I guess in a sense, because you feel like you're African, right? That's how you feel, like your ancestry is African. What about the people who feel like they're indigenous to this country though?
See, I don't know about all that, man.
Now I'm asking, you
I'm
know.
just trying to say black, man. Listen.
So you think that? So what is that
Because
to you then?
I don't
Because there's
fuck-
people that feel like, yo, I'm
Fuck
Native
with the word-
American,
fuck
I'm
with the words
Cherokee,
you
all of
made,
this shit.
You black. You looking at me? I'm talking about whatever we call this shit here.
Yeah.
You want to call it black? You want to call it
Yeah.
ebony? You want to call it melanin?
Yeah.
Melanated people? You
Yeah.
got fucking melanin.
Yeah.
You one of us, man.
Yeah.
Stop trying to act like, okay, I'm not an eagle because my beak is like, bro, you one of us.
Yeah.
That's it. And see, the white man created, when you think of Asian people, right?
Yeah.
You think of two languages, right? Cantonese and Mandarin.
Okay.
We the only group of people that talk about 300 different dialects. How? We never had, we got original languages. They erased our shit from us. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even get into that. In respect due to all those brothers.
Yeah.
Yo, Moore and Israelites.
Because Harlem is like a space where they all come together, debate. And,
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying?
no, don't put that on Harlem. Harlem been about that action. That's why we had the Renaissance. You
But
feel
at
me?
one point, Harlem wasn't like I remember the conscious community, all
Yeah,
of that.
The conscious community is everywhere because brothers use information as a way to disguise their procrastination. Okay? Brothers use information as a way to disguise their fear in terms of it became all about information and not application of the information that puts you in a different situation or position. So if I'm and I remember being on them corners.
I know, I
Yo,
seen you.
if the black man
Some
is
people
God-
say they seen you first time on Sinetta or this, that, and
If the
third.
shot is
Yeah.
signed, absolutely. If the black man is God, why we living like peasants? This is what I told him. And I said, when the camera goes off, when they cut the cameras off, what are we gonna do? I want to do something.
Yeah.
I'm not brainwashed. I'm not afraid of the white man. I don't even like the white people. I'm not afraid of Asian people. I don't even like Asian. I don't even fuck with Asian people because they don't fuck with us.
Yeah.
I look at them how they look at us. From the same lens. When somebody telling the truth and somebody lying, my eyes is telling the truth. Your eyes is lying.
Yeah.
You looking at me like what? What are you looking at? I'm a god. What are you looking at? The original man? The inventor of the decimal? We created martial arts. They ain't no Chinese shit. We the original samurai.
Yeah.
We the original Mexicans.
Yeah.
You know all the pyramids and all that African shit was in Mexico too. They removed that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
They had our footprint was in Mexico too.
Yeah.
We the original man, this our shit.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is if this is our shit, which it is, it's time to get our shit back. And how do we get our shit back? We gotta look at where we are as a people. We need information. Okay, cool. Then we need goals and deadlines based upon that information. What we gonna do? If we in media, all right, cool. Where is the Vivindis, black owned? Where is the conglomerate digital companies? Where is the black Vivendi, the black Below? Below owns Vivendi. Vivendi owns Viacom. Where's the black Universal Music Group? I don't mean a fucking department. I'm talking about we own the whole shit. Who the fuck is Elon Musk? Why we don't have our own satellites? A satellite is only $12 million. The fuck out of here. Like, white people try to
$12
make...
million?
Yeah. White people try to make it seem like their position is so unattainable
Yeah.
that you just want to succumb and submit to them. No, how? Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They just, and you had I don't even respect you. You had a 400+ year head start. We don't have nepotism. We talked about Donald Trump. Donald Trump don't have them fucking buildings. Donald Trump licenses his fucking name.
Yeah.
He reaches out to other rich people like all white people do. Reach out to other rich people and say, look, yo, I got a name, this, that, and the third. They got a bunch of money, but they not cool or clever as he is. So they put his name on a building and he licensed his name. But you think from the outside looking in, this one white man owned this big ass building.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
These are just fucking slick hustlers.
Yeah.
And that's all the white man been from day one,
Yeah.
from the days of the fucking Pilgrim. Playing everybody against each other.
Yeah.
He gonna play uptown against downtown. He gonna play Brooklyn against Harlem. He gonna play Bronx against Queens. He gonna play everybody against that now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why he strategically has relationships with
everybody.
everybody.
Yeah.
And whoever's the strongest, he lean to the hardest. Like Don King with a prize fighter.
Yeah.
Right? So we gotta understand how the white man played, the trickery. And I'm not mad, I'm aware though. And then when I'm aware of the bullshit, I can apply it to myself and internalize it, which is not easy. That's why I say mindset is so important. This is why we did the No Labels tour, why we still doing it. Teaching our people how you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. So have the courage to think the thoughts that attracts things to you that's gonna change your life. The OGs, a lot of the OGs that came before me and you, they let us down. We're not looking at no black monopolies.
Yeah.
We're not looking at no nepotism.
Yeah.
So I'm not a fucking coward. I want to compete. I sold crack before. Yes, I did. Not happy of it, but I did. I beat up my own people. Yes, I did. Not happy about it though. I robbed, jumped, shot at my own people.
Yeah.
How the fuck I ain't got the same energy for this motherfucking white man who's been slaughtering my people for years?
Yeah.
I want to compete. That's just who I am.
Yeah.
You know? So, and then I know the financial, if you ain't gonna do it for your own, do it for the money. And no matter what, you still a nigga to them. So it's no way to be a trader. It don't even make sense to be a trader. Because you're gonna have more money being loyal to your people. You're gonna make more money being loyal to your people. Right? In the other side ain't got no love for you anyway.
It's like the story of OJ with Jay-Z where he's like, still nigga.
Yeah. And we gotta stop using the word nigga. See, like, look, it's so much deep-rooted brainwashing.
Mm-hmm.
Nick.
Damn. Nah, that was deep. that was very deep. Since we don't have any OGs who did these things and stuff like that, when you look at, you know, guys like LeBron James, you brought up nepotism, and we had a conversation a year ago where you was talking about, you know, nepotism and us not being able to pass things down or put us in position and things like that. When you look at LeBron and what he's been able to do for his son,
you get no chicken?
no, I'm about to get busy.
All right.
You know, I'm gonna take one. The food is great, by the way. Nonetheless, the rice,
Try to fish,
and I'm gonna try. Yeah, listen, man, we just getting started.
All right.
I don't want to rush. You know what I mean? It should look good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead.
But when you look at that, right, and what LeBron's been able to do, and the criticism that he's been getting, his son's been getting, and things like that. What's your thoughts on, like, what is your thoughts on the criticism and why and nepotism became like the main word everywhere? Nepotism, and they made it like it was a negative thing.
We deserved it. We deserved nepotism.
Yeah.
You know how many white people got positions based upon their bloodline and they preside over other people's lives? You complaining about nepotism when it comes to a basketball being dribbled on the court, but you ain't complaining of nepotism when it talks about a lifetime judge. You ain't complaining about nepotism when you're talking about a brain surgeon, when you're talking about a fucking prosecutor, when you're talking about a jury, when you're talking about a judge, right? That nepotism don't affect nothing but a win or W on a score sheet that don't impact nobody's fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
So again, it's a step in the right direction, but we gotta diversify the types of black nepotism that we create moving forward.
Okay.
Because sports is powerful. So, you know, shout out to LeBron for being able to pull that motherfucker off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You got to sign a 4-year contract, $7 million.
For sure.
Something that's never been heard of.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and we gotta stop the crabs in the barrel mentality.
Mm-hmm.
One win for us is a win for all of us.
Yeah.
Right? But the thing about it is, a lot of people wish they were LeBron. They want that space. They want to be in that seat.
Mm-hmm.
But if you was in that seat, you wouldn't be as gracious or grateful or as he was. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
That's
and
right.
these motherfuckers ain't got strong enough neck muscles to put their fucking skull under a crown.
Yeah.
Stop worrying about what the next man drinking, because his water don't make you piss. And what he eat don't make you shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers worry about the wrong shit. And why we keep talking about LeBron and not talking about, what's going on in our communities? Lack of ownership. Motherfuckers talking about giving these murderers with a badge immunity. Why we not talking about the fact that we make more money in the ghetto every 6 months than Dubai? Every one black ghetto in 6 months is worth, every 6 months we generate more money than fucking Dubai. But we don't own or allocate none of that capital directly back to us.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. You know what it's like to be living in the ghetto and you got 10 fucking grocery stores that's making $300,000 a month.
Yeah.
You got 10 grocery stores making $300,000 a month, and you watching motherfuckers run train on your money. You run a train on my pocket. Pause. You gangbang in my pocket. I done seen you bring 30 of you Yemen looking motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched it over a year span.
Yeah.
Motherfucker can't speak no English. Now he hip. Now he's speaking English. Now he moving over. Now he speak English. He's moving over. He's doing what he gotta do.
Yeah.
He came here as a fucking dummy. No English.
Yeah.
Now he got 5 grocery stores himself. And they're building micro empires off of the black disposable dollar. And we sitting here arguing, trying to hate. I'm reading the comments, he's just sounding smart. Well, listen, sounding smart is better than sounding dumb. He's cool. I would rather try to sound smart than sound dumb. Or try to sound dumb. I would rather try, my bad.
Now you
I would rather try to inspire the next black man or black woman watching this content than create something that's gonna destroy them. There's nothing wrong with trying. You see?
That's real.
That's where it starts from.
Yeah.
You damn right.
Yeah.
I got an 8th grade education. I got a GED in prison. My knowledge is unlimited. Right? Because I believed in myself. And I didn't try, I actually did it.
Nah, I love that energy. I feel like there is enough negativity going on and a lot of dumbing down of our society already on the internet all day. And, you know, it's unfortunate not enough people are representing what you're trying to do.
Motherfuckers just scared and they gave up.
And YouTube is also paying for stupidity. You know,
so
the more ignorant shit, the more ignorant shit. If I could, like, I was watching a live you did, and I believe you brought Hassan Campbell up. You know what I mean? And you automatically let him know, bro, we not about to be on some, like, off rip. Like, bro, we here to straight up build. That's it. Like, we could agree to disagree, but we ain't about to go down that whole thing.
Hole.
Yeah, where it's like now we disrespecting each other and it's getting all crazy.
Yeah, and Hassan, listen, Hassan has a tremendous platform.
Yes.
He's extremely intelligent.
Facts.
And I never get up into gossip. That's never my thing. I've never been, into, chatty patty shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
or
not
trying to break niggas down. Like now.
No, and not saying that's what he does. I'm just saying for me per se, I never. That's not my thing.
Got you.
You know? It's not my thing. It never was, and it never will be. You know? I just know that we are a phenomenal group of people. We're very powerful. We got so much shit that we've done already.
Yeah.
Our history is so rich.
Yeah.
And now it's time for us to build off of what we already built.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw you on a platform where, you were speaking, with a group, and you were speaking, and it was like you were speaking to the women.
Yeah.
And one of the ladies you were sitting next to, I could tell, you was I don't want to say you was making her uncomfortable, but I could tell by your bravado, the conversation you're having, the words you're using to describe, I feel like you weren't holding nothing back. You wasn't holding no punches. You was giving it straight chaser, and that makes people very uncomfortable. What's your thoughts about how women view how you speak on women, and what's the comments you've gotten back? Are the women receptive? Are they like yes, or are you getting more, yo, he just toxic masculinity and da da da?
Right.
Is that what you're getting right now?
I mean, to be honest, to be complete, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I never really gave a fuck about somebody's opinion based upon my approach to shit, right? And I always get mixed responses. I get surprisingly more black women are in agreement with the things I've said.
Okay.
And the things that I say.
Good.
There's a fear, and I'm gonna call it what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most black men are not the heads of their household. So the uncomfortability that the woman feels affects their comfortability. Because they're not the breadwinner. They're not running the household. So there's been a subconscious culture created amongst black men to a certain extent of happy wife, happy life. Fuck.
Yeah.
Happy man is God's plan.
Okay. And what do you mean when you say that?
Happy man. I gotta be happy. I'm the protector. I'm the provider. I'm the maintainer. I'm the sustainer.
Yeah.
If I'm not in shape, how I'm gonna protect my family? How if my mind is not clear, how I'm gonna lead my family?
That's real.
Right? If I'm not healthy, if I'm not at the maximum, this is why the woman is supposed to be in the kitchen fucking cooking. She's the great nutritionist of the family. So if I'm not energetic, if I'm not happy, if I'm not excited, how am I gonna go get this money and produce?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
So happy wife, happy life. Happy wife, happy life came from white supremacists.
Yeah.
That was white supremacists creating more division in the black family structure, creating more division in the black family home, right? Saying you got to make the woman happy, but she ain't got to make you happy.
Yeah.
You got to bring her peace, but if you in pieces, it don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
As long as she's happy, it's okay. No. The man is everything.
Yeah.
Without the man, you have nothing.
Yeah.
Without the man, you have nothing. And this whole beta, emasculated, weak, jelly back fucking man culture is the reason why we fucked up to begin with.
Yeah.
So I wasn't directing that towards that sister.
Of course not, yeah.
Right? But it's the truth. The black man is God. I'm not Fuck that. You're not gonna make me feel no type of way.
Yeah.
And guess what? I know how to get my own. I go to God. God gonna give me provision. God is supposed to give me the provision because God told the world, look, the man is the head.
Yeah, you have dominion over everything.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
So if the man, if the black man has dominion over everything, how does that black man get in position to have that dominion?
Yeah.
You have to get provision. You have to go to God. You got to ask God for provision. And when you ask God for provision, through that provision, you're placed in position to be the head of the household.
Provision. What does that mean?
Think of it like this. Whatever business you have is like a car. That car ain't gonna go nowhere without no motherfucking gas.
Yeah.
That car goes nowhere without gas. God gives you the gas. That's the provision. That's the blessing. That's the magnet that attracts the lucrative opportunities to what you're doing.
Gotcha.
So if you have Hip Hop Is Real, what you do, and you ask God for provision, guess what? Your subscribers go up.
Yeah.
Guess what? Your advertisement goes up. Guess what? Your ad revenue goes up. Guess what? You start thinking of different ideas that have digital products. You create those digital products. You monetize those digital products, and you make money off those digital products. That's your provision. See? And the white man taught the black woman to go to God and taught the black man to go nowhere. Nigga, go over there. What? I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
I do it on my own. That's the poison that happens when you reverse the roles.
Yeah.
You got the woman doing what the man is supposed to be doing, and you got the man doing nothing but acting like a woman and mad at the woman for doing what he's supposed to be doing, but she don't got wisdom. And through her wisdom, she's supposed to be aware that she's being used as a pawn on this chessboard of life to checkmate that man, which is us, in her fucking self, to destroy the family. Checkmate, bitch. And then when you understand that the greatest soldier in a white man's army is the black woman, you stop allowing yourself to be leveraged and manipulated to destroy your man, which in turn destroys your family. Okay? So all I was saying in that regard was the black woman has to have wisdom. She has to understand the phases of love. The first phase of love is informative. A woman's role is wisdom and balance. She's wisdom and balance. So through her wisdom, she's informing her man that you are the head. You have to get provision. You have to strengthen, recalibrate, refurbish your relationship with God and go to God so you can take care of me. That's the conversation a woman has to have with her man. That is the first phase of love. It's informative. The second phase of love is unconditional, right? Right? Hold on. Get him too. See if he, like, watch. Devil can't hold it in. I'm waiting. Hold on. Wait, I'm waiting. Hold on. Let me wait. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see. Nah, you know what I mean? Right?
Nah, you shining.
Now, the second phase of love, right? We talk about first one, informative. So she's informing him. She's using her wisdom. Yo, you gotta go to God. You gotta go to God, baby. You gotta get provision. You gotta get provision, right? And then ask God to apply that provision to what you're doing. Then you help that black man identify a route, because we've been conditioned not to even see any routes that we can take. To be in the best position. The second phase of love is unconditional. The woman has to unconditionally love that man. Not pass judgment. Oh, I looked out for him. No, you gave him fish and then cursed him out. And yo, you better make sure you do throw that garbage out. Like, you attacking him. You helping him and hurting him at the same time. No, has to be a moment of unconditional love. There comes empathy. Then there's patience. Then there's compromise, right? Now we talked about the first phase of love, which is informative, the second phase of love, which is unconditional, and then the last phase of love, which is tough love, which is accountability. The problem is, peace, God. The problem is they lead with the accountability first. They lead with the tough love.
Nigga, you ain't
first.
shit. Off
so
rip.
You ain't set the table. None of that shit. You know what I mean? So that's the focus. So this is why we doing the men's groups. This is why I have the conversations that I'm having. Because It's a great lie.
Yeah.
They lied to us all.
Yeah.
They made us think that we weren't who we were. They made us think that we didn't have dominion, right? Our thoughts. So they even try to control what we say. What's up, my nigga? Nah. Peace, God.
Yeah.
Peace, God.
Yeah. Change the vibrations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? We saying this shit. We casting fucking spells on ourselves.
Yeah. Off rip. What's your thoughts on our society? And I know it's not just black people, but us being caught up in materialism.
That's good, ain't there more that?
Okay, nothing wrong with
Fuck out
materialism.
here. White man, listen, white man go.
Cause you know you super fly niggas be like, yo, smart, you talk about you got the finest, newest, best,
Why
you know what I
not?
mean?
The white man go buy a boat that's $30 million.
Yeah. Just to show his ass?
He go buy a boat that's $30 million. He got an estate. He got fucking 20 cars.
Yeah.
He got $25 million.
He got an island, fuck all that.
$25 million watches and all that other shit. Get the fuck out of here. That's the you a nigga, you can't be a god mindset.
Yeah.
We got dominion.
Yeah.
I want the best. So I'm gonna have the best.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. Whatever I feel, whatever I like, I'm getting to it. I want jewelry, diamonds, cars. I want name brand. I want fly shit.
Yeah.
Whatever's fly that I like that I fuck with, let's get to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna eat the best food. I'm gonna drink the best water. I'm gonna use the best soap. I'm gonna use the best fucking skincare products.
Yeah.
Say what you want. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So all that is that's just motherfuckers that's broke trying to make poverty cool.
So it seems like, you know, that happens often though when, you know, in the black community, when one of us rise and start doing all that, it's not met with, you know, a lot of positivity. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people who make it to a certain, they get survivor's remorse or feel like they gotta give away all their money or you bring everybody with me and to the point where they broke again. We see that happen a lot in sports and entertainment and things like that.
But you're not creating a mindset. So a lot of those brothers, they be full of shit.
Okay.
You an artist, but you the only one that's fly.
Yeah.
You a #1 artist. You got platinum plaques, but your day one ain't got platinum nothing. Right? You a successful athlete, but your day one don't even have a fucking car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta want for your brother what you want for yourself. So the reason why these cocksuckers be having issues because they don't want for their brother what they acquire for themselves.
Gotcha.
And then it's a mindset thing. You teach the mindset. You can't give a motherfucker. You can never give someone something enough to where they happy. And I can't give you my spot. Never.
Yeah.
I can't give you enough money to be in my spot, and I can't give you my spot.
Yeah.
The only thing I can give you is the mindset that I applied to get in this spot.
Gotcha.
And if you're willing to apply it, then you will be in this spot.
Yeah.
And as your friend, as your family, your loved one, whatever the fuck that is, I'm gonna nurture you until you're able to understand and master and apply that mindset for yourself. That's true brotherhood, that's true friendship. And motherfuckers just don't do that.
Well, you know, having your mindset, right? Is it hard to get people on the program to actually?
Nah. See,
okay.
again, you gotta let motherfuckers be who they are. Expect a bird to bark and a dog to fly, right? You gotta let motherfuckers be who they are. You ever see Mike Tyson play with the pigeons? Mike Tyson on the roof clapping with the pigeons. That's like taking your pit bull and throwing him off the roof, like expecting him to fly.
Got you.
You're not even looking down. He didn't fell and exploded into like a fucking bursted tomato because you trying to place impossible expectations that's beyond a person's design.
Yeah.
I had to learn to let motherfuckers, you be who you are.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you this, right? How did you mentally get to this point, knowing that, you know, you come from a broken house, your mother wasn't in your life the way she was supposed to be as a mother,
Right.
your father was absent,
Right.
you went through the system, you grew up in the hood and dealt with the shit like you did. How were you able to, you know, survive that and become enlightened to the point where you're actually able to be a
God.
walking personification of what you've been speaking about.
God, man.
Yeah,
That's why I said God. Provision.
Yeah.
I asked God for help.
yeah, that was it. You kind of let go.
Word. When you call it to order some food and you know what you want to eat, how long does it take you to order the food? That's how long it should take to pray and ask God. When you hungry and you want something to eat,
Yeah,
yo, give me the big fish
yeah,
with the jollof rice. I bet. That's it. It's right then and there.
yeah.
See, we make everything complicated.
But it sounds simple, but that's how it happened for you. You just say, "Yo,
Bro,
God, I need you,"
pain is
and
simple.
things started changing.
Pain is simple. You thirsty? Give me some water.
Yeah.
You cold? Give me something warm. It's raining? Give me an umbrella.
At what point in your life did you notice the effects and the changes in yourself, where you really things started to click and you knew what direction you had to go in?
Oh, when I prayed.
As soon as you prayed, your answers, the answers were given to you right then and there. Because you got to do the work, and you got to, right?
No. God chooses the time span on when he's going to answer the prayer.
Okay.
I had already went through everything with my mother, with my family, being in the system, being in prison. I went through everything. So I'm like, yo, man, I need help, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta, God work like he about to throw you off a building, right?
Yeah.
He take you from the first floor, beat you, bring you to the second floor, go do fights, third floor, fifth floor, sixth floor. It's 100 floors
Yeah.
in this building.
Yeah.
Now you on the roof. Now a motherfucker dragging you to the roof.
Mm-hmm.
About to throw you off. Yo, God, please help me.
Mm-hmm.
So God immediately answered that prayer because you went through every floor. A lot of motherfuckers is not even in the building yet. A lot of motherfuckers is only on the first floor. Or you only on the 10th floor or the 15th floor. You ain't go through everything you were supposed to go through, so you asking a prayer like you went through everything you were supposed to go through. Prayers get answered when you go through what you're supposed to go through. Because God will not put a burden on your shoulders that you cannot bear. You see? And everything that he puts on your shoulders is to teach you something. God never denies you. He just delays you. And he's preparing you, putting you through trials and tribulation to prepare you, to make you grateful. I appreciate things today that I didn't appreciate yesterday, that I thought I would in the moment, that now when I reflect back, I know like I wouldn't have been grateful. I had to go through what I went through to appreciate what I have. So I can not only have it, but also keep it and then have it on my heart to share it and make sure my brother got it. Make sure my community got it. Make sure my neighborhood got it.
When you speak of God, right, I want to know, like, is there a specific religion that you follow? Is it a spiritual system that you follow? Like, what's the mindset for those who might be like, yo,
Man,
they're confused when it comes to God?
Whatever works for you, man.
Okay.
See, the white man always trying to create division.
Got you.
Whatever works for you, man. You melanin. You got some chocolate on you, man.
Yeah.
Then let's figure it out, man.
Yeah.
I'm not here to say, yo, you Christian or you Muslim or none of that. You black, yo, go to God, man. Whatever you going through, ask God to help you.
Got you. You got the direct connection.
And to help, but know the full extent of your pain threshold. See, a lot of times we don't understand our pain threshold.
Okay.
Know the full extent of your pain threshold. Just because it hurts doesn't mean you're not supposed to. Just because it hurts doesn't mean it has no worth.
Okay.
Right? So once you understand your pain threshold and you like, okay, yeah, this hurts. Yes, I'm uncomfortable, but I could deal with it.
Okay.
The pain is
I
gonna
see what you're
subside.
saying. Yeah.
And once the pain subsides, there comes the lesson. So God gives us this strength for a reason. And you can't get the knowledge without the pain. You can't receive the pain without the pain threshold. You don't know your limits until you know how much you can take. And you don't know how much you can take, pause, until you fucking taking it. And that's how God works. And it just so happens that some of us, by surprise, going through all the trials and tribulations, and you like, man, I should be dead. Oh shit, I'm alive?
Yeah.
Then I'm alive. Oh, what? Damn, all right, then it makes sense.
Yeah.
And then now you got that point of reference, right? So when you feel overwhelmed, you think about what you overcame. And I overcame a lot. So when you think about all the things that you overcame, then nothing can truly overwhelm you because you got so many different points of references that you can pull from to inspire yourself. And that's why you go through what the fuck you go through. Yeah.
I want to touch on this, kind of going back to the political aspect of things, right? Like, how do you feel like the election will affect us?
Look at my man. See my fish? Here's my fish. Look at his fish, man. Take a piece of your fish, man.
Listen, man. I got videos, I got pictures, but you know.
You got videos and pictures?
Yeah,
I'm saying.
that shit is beautiful.
What he's saying is,
I'm taking a piece of the fish.
take a piece of the fish. You ain't even eat your fish.
You talking
Listen,
about?
listen, I got my brother here. I gotta make sure he eat.
He gonna eat, man.
He gonna eat. He good.
Let me try this fish out.
He gonna eat. Don't worry about
Yeah,
him.
man.
Let me try this fish out,
Why'd you
man.
give a grim?
He gonna all eat. I got you.
Yeah, man. Let's try it out one time. You gotta
What's-
grab it like this, the finger
Yeah.
pull. You gotta grab it with the finger, man. Come on,
on.
motherfucker. What's your name, son?
What's that about when G goes and chop it up with everybody?
What's saying for the camera, man?
Oh, no, we on. I was asking. Because it seems like you guys are reaching out to everybody, like, in a sense.
Yeah. You never, again, you gotta respect your community, respect your people.
Got you.
I just told you, the collaboration gotta be horizontal,
Yeah.
not vertical. So a lot of times when people get success, they try to act all Hollywood and shit. Now I'm touching the people.
Got
You
you.
still could call me. I still give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how you keep this. That's how you share it. That's how you don't create that gap between your success and their lack of success.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you looked at Malcolm X lived in Harlem. Khalid Muhammad lived in Harlem.
Right with the
At that
people.
height, yeah, like
They didn't separate themselves or go in a bunker and hide.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the people. Oh, you listening now? All right, check it. Well, listen to this. Do this. Make this move like this.
Are you familiar with?
Yeah. Did he eat the fish or he fake ate the fish, man?
Took a piece of the fish.
Nah, I'm taking.
You
You know,
know,
nah,
some
I fuck with the fish. Trust me.
He's so focused on the interview, but eat and do the interview.
Yo, you gonna leave something for your man? That's what you trying to do? Yo, just try chicken real quick, man. You eat chicken, right?
Yeah,
Come eat chicken, man. We,
My
know what I'm
man
saying?
love chicken, man.
Come eat, man.
You know what I'm saying? Got the good shot on the angle, man. Pause.
What
Hey,
is
give him
it?
a piece, give him a piece too.
You can have all this.
Nah, give him the 2 pieces. He got the plate. You know what I mean? He over the busting down. It's okay, over shot, man. No, give it to him, man.
Oh, I was
Just get up and give him a piece of chicken, man. You making shit. Come on,
gonna
bro.
give it to him on the plate.
Nah, man. Man, this is why
Yeah,
we
he said
going
we
on.
outside. We outside.
Yeah, good.
You taking it back to Africa? We eating with our hands, all that.
Yeah.
How does this political election affect us in any way? Does it affect us? How, you know what I'm saying? Does it affect you? Yeah, what happens in November?
White man players already in motion.
Got you. Project 2025. That is supposed to be changing so many different things and going back to more of a Christian type of
White man
society and all of this type of shit.
The white man plan been in motion for over 400 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Being that we don't study the enemy, we don't study the colonizer, we don't study the oppressor, we think it's some new shit.
Wait a minute.
Nah.
This fish hitting, I ain't gonna lie.
Fish head.
Wow, damn.
Fish head.
Different bed, just same sheets, different bed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Same sheets, just different pillows. That's the clan. Same
Yeah.
bed, different sheets.
Yeah. Whether it's white,
Same sheet,
red.
different pillow.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't changed. They just made you think they changed. They just evolved. You still listen to music, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Every
the
day.
motherfuckers that own the music when they had vinyl, still own the music today when they got streams.
When they got streams. You know, you represent the independent.
For sure.
The independence. Independent artists, independent thinking, independent government. When you look at the system of entertainment and what it's still doing and perpetuating and things like that, how are you looking at, you know, the new ways that artists are being treated as far as like the digital streaming era? as opposed to, you know.
It's still the same thing, lack of
Okay.
ownership. So you're not gonna have maximum profit without maximum ownership.
Okay.
So the same way the artist didn't, what Dame Dash talked about doing. Yo, we gotta build a record label.
Yeah.
Rough Rider, they built a record label. Master P built a record label. So if Dame Dash, Master P, Suge Knight, and DMY was 22 right now, Rockefeller Records would be a streaming service.
Gotcha.
Rough Riders would be a streaming service. Rockefeller Records would be Apple Music.
Yeah.
Literally.
Or Tidal.
No.
No. Oh, Apple Music.
Rockefeller Records would be Apple Music. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking No Limit would have been Netflix.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the shit. That's the difference. Because we not taught. Now look, we wasn't taught the business of music back then. We didn't understand publishing,
Yeah.
licensing, and stuff like that. Fast forward to today, we don't understand intellectual property. We don't understand intellectual property. We don't understand, you know, how to acquire an intellectual property attorney. We don't understand computer science, right? In terms of like how to build the technology that the music lives on. And that's by design. You know what I mean?
It seems like the artists are getting less and less year by year.
That's the wolf.
Yeah.
You think the wolf going? Listen, the wolf is only going to feed the chicken enough food to be good enough to eat, not
Yeah.
strong enough to run
Yeah.
away from him.
Yeah.
The wolf is only going to give the chicken enough food to be good enough to eat,
Yeah.
not enough food to be strong enough to run away from him.
Yeah.
So that's just what that is.
Yeah, because it seems like now the new format of music, the artists are getting less and less year by year.
Yeah, because the streaming service is making hundreds of millions of dollars in the form of advertisement each year.
Yeah.
So their business model is not conducive to a stream payout.
Yeah.
They make their money off of advertisement,
Yeah.
just like radio made their money off of advertisement, and music was just a commercial between advertisements. So that's how the monetization of radio works. You got ad, music, ad. Your music is just the commercial between advertisements.
Okay.
Okay. With a streaming service, the user base is what the bigger companies pay for. So the music is the bait to grow the user base, to justify a corporation creating an ad with the streaming service and paying that streaming service to advertise to your user base. And music is just the bait that's gonna reel people in to grow the actual user base.
Yeah, kind of like since the beginning of the music industry, using the music to sell radios and to sell technology.
No,
or
that's different.
Oh, okay, okay.
So we talking about radio. Radio using music as the commercial between advertisements. Music, when you're talking about like record labels, they use music as the commercial to promote products.
Okay, products. Okay.
They sell, services they provide,
Okay.
products they promote, or services they promote. So that's what the original music business model was about.
Okay.
In terms of like monetizing music.
So now they're using it for ads to really sell ads.
No, they're using it just to entertain they're using it well for a couple things, right? Like they're using it to push an agenda. They're using it to keep us on a lower vibration, on a lower frequency.
Yeah.
Right? They're using it to block and clog our pituitary glands. Right? They're using it to emasculate black men. They're using it to hyper-emasculate black women, right? And they're also using it as a tool of entertainment for the people that's going to the streaming service,
Okay.
right? So if Coca-Cola is coming out with a new flavor and Apple Music got 300 million subscribers, then it makes sense for Coca-Cola to cut Apple a check. And on every ad or every fucking song, you hear something about Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Snoop recently said he made like 1 billion streams and he only got a check for like $40,000.
Right.
You know? So for the average artist who's, because I see a lot of people promote like, yo, I just did 100,000 streams, this, that, and the third. If Snoop for him, got to get 1 billion streams to make 40,000.
Right?
What's the payout for these streams? Like, how do artists make money now?
You got to build your own personal website and directly sell the music to your audience.
Okay.
The iTunes original sales structure, which is 99 cents per song. Make a personalized website, sell each song for $1, or sell each song for 25 cents.
Yeah.
Or sell each
Make
song,
your price basically.
or sell each song for 50 cents. Right? And then you gotta have vinyl. You gotta have vinyl because vinyl is nostalgic, and vinyl is not gonna go out of style because the sound quality of vinyl is better than the CD and better than the stream.
Okay.
So
So basically creating.
That's why vinyl is not going anywhere for now.
And I see a lot of the mom and pop shops still like active. People still like love, going to the mom and pop shops and things like that where they sell vinyl, CDs, and tapes and all of that still. No Labels tour.
Yep.
What's the mindset for 2024 for No Labels tour going into 2025?
2025. I mean, same thing. The first one, it doesn't change.
Got you.
Ownership. That's what it is. Ownership. Creating. Nepotism.
Yeah.
Nepotism. Ownership. Financial freedom. Generational wealth. Right? Like when people say generational wealth, No Labels Tour 2025 is going to be about actually teaching the formula to acquire generational wealth. Everybody throws that shit around. Generational wealth. No, generational wealth. The first one generation of wealth is your living expenses times 4 times 12 times 100, right? Then you divide that, right? Divide that. So do 12.5 million divided by 7. $12.5 million divided by 7.
It's 1,785,700.
Right. So now you got in your portfolio. You got 7 different assets that have to reach a financial goal, a minimum financial goal of 1.7 million. And then what you do is you find the people in your family that have the cognitive fucking abilities to work with you in terms of producing and reaching those financial goals. Okay. So if you got a portfolio of 7 assets, you got a portfolio of 7 businesses, right? All you need to do is reach the financial goal for each business, and then now you have one generation of wealth. And then you can repeat the process and create multiple generations of wealth, right? And that's a more applicable approach to it, as opposed to just tossing around the term generational wealth.
Yeah. So you created a scientific or a mathematical equation of how to get to that point.
Yes.
So it's something we can actually touch and know that, okay, this is what we have to meet. These are the criteria to get to this point. With the way society is going, with inflation, with the death of the dollar and things like that, what's the mindset as far as like what our focus should be on? You know what I'm saying? When we're looking at the rising prices of housing.
Can't worry about what the white man say, rising and dropping.
Got you.
White man is a liar. He gonna tell you whatever. He gonna tell you, look.
I like smart mindset, man. He be like, fuck all of that fear mongering bullshit.
That shit be bullshit.
Yeah.
White man talking about, yo, we going to space, and he really mean Africa.
Yeah.
White man ain't thinking about space. White man thinking about colonizing West Africa the same way he colonized South Africa.
He telling you look up while he running down right here, dude.
Yeah. He's a great switcheroo.
Yeah.
Switch. I mean, he trying to switch.
Yeah, because I feel like that was inflation is rising and da. So it's like, it's putting people, especially who don't got it like that, at a position where they feel like, it's about to get harder and things are about to take a turn.
White men tell you anything.
Yeah.
Y2K.
Facts.
Y2K, oh my God, COVID. It's the end of the world. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
I ain't paying him no mind. We gotta stop looking out the window and start looking in the mirror. and make sure we start writing goals on that motherfucking mirror.
Yeah.
So not only are we looking at our reflection, but we're looking at our goals, our focus, and our deadlines, and not letting no white man, not letting no colonizer dictate or determine where our focus is. Because how you think creates how you feel. They leverage the fear.
Yeah. Yeah.
They leverage your fear.
Yeah.
You keep worrying about who getting elected when we gotta get to this money right now. You fuck about Kamala. I ain't never get no money with Trump. I mean, care about these motherfuckers, man. They don't matter. It's a matrix, bro. It's an illusion. Every man got free will. Every man got 2 balls, 2 hands, and a set of feet, man. You walk to the bank or you walk to the shelter. That's on you. You walk to the bank or you walk to the shelter. Now, what the No Labels Tour is gonna do is to let you know you got a choice. Because you've been walking to the shelter your whole fucking life.
That's real.
Now you can walk to the bank. That's why I told you last year about I'm so glad we passed it up. Because that's what I was saying from Rip. Like, even we can create the new, bro. You talking about, my bad. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah,
I'm good? Bro. We can do this stream right. We can do this stream the same time. It's positioned for it going into the new year.
Yeah.
So nobody's gonna stop us from becoming successful.
Yeah.
You know, the finish line does not move.
Yeah.
And if you run towards it, eventually you will run past it. Right? If you run towards it, eventually you'll run past it.
Yeah.
Eventually you'll run, you'll cross the finish line.
Yeah.
So it's time. Like, it's fuck all that. It's time. You know what I mean? It's time for us to, okay, we're gonna make 100 million this year. And really do it.
Yeah. Fuck all the fear and the mindset.
I don't have fear, bro.
Cause that's a lot of that shit.
You got fear. You talk about that shit. I
Yeah.
I ain't got
Nah,
no fear, man. I'm getting to it, man. I'm getting to it, man. You see,
Nah, I see.
different. This is a different one right here, champ.
Yeah, that what is that? You know?
It's a different one right here, champ.
It got a lot of things going on in there,
I
man.
think, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
different. You know what
That's what
I'm
you
saying?
call a real timepiece.
Yes. This ain't no fear, man. Fuck that. Life too short. We got expiration dates.
Yeah. Yeah.
Life too short. I'm sitting here worried about fear, man. I'm not, what? Fear is nothing more than false evidence of being real. And
Yeah.
I got all the evidence to know what's real and what ain't.
That's real.
So I'm not fearing nothing. I'm actually excited. I'm happy I got this opportunity. I'm happy I'm alive. A lot of times we not grateful. If you're not grateful, then you gotta have gratitude. See, all you gotta do is touch your neck and hold your chest. If you feel a pulse and feel your heartbeat, smile, motherfucker. That's your ticket right there.
Yeah.
That's your lottery ticket right there.
Yeah.
See, we worry about so much. We not grateful for this. We not grateful for a pulse. We not grateful for a heartbeat. We not grateful for a breath. It's motherfuckers right now that don't got no legs, ain't got no head, don't got no vegetables. What you talking about? You gotta be grateful. And then when you're grateful, you got gratitude. When you got gratitude, you can change your altitude. See? You gotta be grateful. You gotta be grateful for this shit. Grateful to be alive. I'm not fear. What's fear? Fuck out of here. I'm alive. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna have fun while I'm doing it. And I gotta do what I love. Because when I do what I love, I'm not associated with what comes from doing what I love.
Yeah.
I'm only focused on doing what I love.
Got you.
If I love playing basketball, motherfuckers can play basketball in the stadium, in a fucking basketball. Motherfuckers
In
can
the
make
driveway.
put a crate on a. You don't give a fuck. You love the game.
Yeah, facts.
You gotta love the game.
Yeah.
You gotta love the game, man. I love the game of life too much. I love the game. I love the game of information too much. I love the game of being alive too much. I love the game of being black too much. I love this shit, man. You can't tell me I'm not. You can't tell me I'm not God.
Yeah.
You can't tell me I'm not. You can't tell me nothing. I love being me, man. So I never looked at the marathon as what it is. I'm just let's go, baby. God, whenever you say the finish line is the finish line, I'm cool. I just love the road.
Yeah.
I love the smell of the track. I love the feeling of taking the sneakers out the box when they brand new and lacing up them crisp laces. I love the game. I love the road.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah, I love that.
I love when I get the cramp in my stomach. Like, stomach, you got the Charlie horse.
Yeah.
And you drink the water and the Charlie horse go away. I love seeing the girls in the Lululemon tracksuits. Yeah. I love the game. You gotta love the road, man. You gotta love this shit. Come with this shit.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, man. Life
Yeah.
is beautiful. It's so alive to be alive.
Yeah.
Huh? It's so alive
Yeah.
to be alive.
You know what that makes me think of? It makes me think of
Yeah.
how much people are in their own way. Like what you're saying, it just shows me how much people are in their own way. People are stopping their progress and creating these false illusions
Yeah.
that's keeping them from crossing whatever line or having the conversation they need to have or
Yeah.
pushing the agenda to what they need because they're scared of how people gonna feel or react or this, that, and third. But I can tell you like, man, I don't care. I'm knocking
I don't
down the
give a fuck.
walls. I'm breaking down whatever's in front of me.
Because it's a free, listen, not giving a fuck, it's a freedom that comes with not giving a fuck. Bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That you can only get from not giving a fuck. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So, you know, gotta have foresight too.
Okay.
Foresight is important.
Okay.
Because you know you got an expiration date. Fuck, I'm sitting here waiting for. I'm starving, about to die of dehydration, and the only person standing in front of the oasis or the river is Elmo. You got Elmo. You about to die of hunger, and you got Elmo standing in front of the fridge talking about you ain't gonna eat.
Yeah.
I'm fucking Elmo up, man. You know little fur slippers you see them that chick wearing in the hood?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Elmo gonna look like when I'm done with him. Fur slippers for the
Yeah.
ratchet joints. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I like that. I like that.
Bullshit, man. What's going on, man? He ain't trying to eat me. He trying to be fly, man.
Nah. I'm a deal.
They gonna be cold. We ain't gonna want after that, man.
You crazy? This coming home with me. I'm leaving with something.
Bullshit, man.
I'm leaving with something.
Bullshit,
You know what I'm saying?
All right, yo, man.
Nah. And we gotta pull up. What's the name of the spot for the people who watching this wonderful meal? And whenever they're in Harlem, they come check it out.
You know what's at, man.
You feel me?
You know what's at, man. You know what's at, man. You motherfuckers Google everything else.
Yeah.
You know where the fuck this shit is at. We ain't.
I want to ask you something hip hop real quick.
Okay.
Right now we in a time where like the industry is in a weird place and things like that. A lot of the people who they put up in the pedestal is being tore down.
Yep.
One of the main people we seen earlier this year, Cat Williams. He sits down with Shannon Sharp. He has this prophetic interview where he says, everybody about to get exposed in 2024 and
Yeah.
things like that. So we see Diddy, he on the chopping block right now. The people who are whether protecting him or his interests and the people he had interest with.
The devil always got strings attached.
Yeah,
So when you sell your soul, the devil comes to collect.
got you.
And he comes to collect at a time where nobody expects it.
Yeah.
See, the devil is like an alarm clock you forgot you set.
Mm.
And that shit just go the fuck off. You having the most best sleep, so you think. And that shit, bang, 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 come on, motherfucker, time to go to hell.
Yeah.
Wait, man, let's go, we out. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I don't know what motherfuckers got going on. Fuck the devil. I'm going with God, man. At the end of the day, we don't give a fuck who getting exposed. Listen, you did some sucker shit. Cool. That's your business.
Yeah.
Respect money. I got a shoebox full of Abe Lincolns. I ain't shaking your hand. We ain't speaking.
Yeah.
I heard he got fucked for a bag. He take peanuts. Life in the bitch is the demon.
Mm.
If I can't make it through the pearly gates, to tell me what's the meaning. Heaven over hell. Allah undefeated.
Mm.
The father is a rat. Cut the tongue with the fetus.
Mm.
Dead before the son to make the baby mama eat it. Cause we ain't got nothing in common besides breathing.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
So, give a fuck what you. That's what you did. All right, cool. You want to smoke meth? I ain't never been. Yo, listen, man. I ain't never chased a fiend down. How does it taste to suck a glass dick?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about what you do, bro.
Yeah.
That's just an attention grabber
Got you.
to divert your attention from what really matters, what you really should be focusing on,
Got you.
which is your living expenses times 4,
Yeah.
times 12,
Got you.
times 100.
And I gotta also ask, what do you think about? Of course, what do you think about the great battle this year with Kendrick Lamar and Drake?
Listen, man. I'll be honest with you, man.
Yeah, no, keep it all the way 100.
I'm better than both of them, man.
You'll smoke both of them niggas.
I'm better than both of them, man. I'm better than them. Like, I don't, listen, man, I don't know, man. Just for me looking at it like, when I don't like Kendrick's delivery.
Oh, nah?
Wop, 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 wop.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, man. I ain't jacking that. I'm sorry. And Drake, you got Ghost Riders. So
So it's a dub.
yeah, like, I don't know. I never been, you know what's so crazy? Shout out to Cassidy, man.
Yeah.
I'm better than him too now, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was a big fan of his, man.
Yeah.
Word him over. I passed his flow, man.
You feel like you passed?
Yeah, I passed that.
Cass is a scientist when it comes to this shit, though.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you, man. You know what I'm saying? I would love, real shit,
Yeah.
I would love to get on a song with him, bro. And be like, yo, if my verse is better, I'll pay you what you want to get paid for the feature.
Well, when you come down to Atlanta, I think I can make that happen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
if my verse is better than yours, then I'm good.
Cassidy, you go in the studio versus Cassidy
It'd be ugly.
and make a better verse.
It'd be ugly for Cash. It'd be ugly. The verse would be way better.
You know, that's all he do
Listen,
at a high level.
nah. He not, listen, I'll be honest with you. He out of touch. It don't, I listened to his last shit, which was pain music.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, Cash. I'm still, what is that? Black hot to the strip for. Rocks gotta fit. Boy,
Yeah.
hot shit, I gotta.
Yeah.
Woo! That shit right there.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, that's a different kind of ball.
Yeah.
This is what he doing now. Nah, man. I can't. I'm saying that's just me per se.
Got you.
And you know, and I think what happens is when we stop respecting people's opinion, when the artist stops respecting people's opinions on their art,
Yeah.
then the art suffers. Because back in the day, I'm pretty sure when Cass was 16, when he was on the come up 17,
Yeah.
he cared about what people thought about his flow or whatever.
Got you.
Now it's like, oh, I'm a GOAT. Alright, bro. Nah, bro.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Nah. I think, you know, and even when I listen to his music, I be wanting to hear the boom, ow, ooh, what's that shit? That's the sound. What that shit, 6 minutes of death?
Yeah.
Oh my God, like,
Yeah.
he don't rap like that no more. So it's like, I feel like we got to get back to being able to tell artists, yo, this ain't it, bro. He came from battle culture. So if you came from battle culture, you have winners and you have losers. So if you came from that culture, how you don't have thick skin for criticism? His pace be, for me per se, his pace be off. And then he said some shit on the pain music. I was just listening to that shit too, because I've been studying the game. He had said some shit about, he said some old ass bar reference, and I was just like, yo, we need to do some reaction videos, me and you, man.
Well, let's do
to
it.
Lyrics, man.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do. Yo, that's what we need to do, man.
Do you feel like right now in hip hop, like
Food and bars, something like that.
you feel like lyrics is still at the
We do this
forefront?
shit right here, man.
You feel like lyrics is the forefront, or like people like Sexy Red has taken over and this is what's the norm?
No, lyrics ain't gonna never die, cause true lyrics don't die.
Yeah.
Cause true lyrics ain't nothing but your autobiography with melody. You know what I'm saying? So people always gonna have love. People always gonna have heartbreak. People always gonna have loss. People gonna always have shit. So when you talk about what you really going through in your music,
Yeah.
it's always an audience for that.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So Sexy Red got an audience.
How you feel about her music and the shit she bring?
I mean, everybody got their own art. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
I didn't like her at first, but she got there's something about her. She got personality.
Okay.
Like, ooh, baby, whatever that shit is.
Yeah. Okay, so she grew on you.
Yeah, you a cute goofy. Like, you a goofy.
Because a lot of people felt like, with her representation, what she talk about,
Nah, but like,
the
I
mindset
seen-
for little girls
But I
and
seen, no, that ain't no good. Don't get it wrong. She a pawn.
okay,
Don't get that twisted.
yeah,
But I see like some videos of her, like taking pictures with fans and stuff like that.
yeah,
And I'm looking at her body language. She not a bad person.
nah. I see her dancing with random people, like random dudes, like
Yeah. She cool. She seem cool. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean,
super hood, down to earth type chick.
yeah.
But as far as like
And again, we gotta stop looking for those type of women
to be the
to
saviors,
be the leader of
for the young girls.
female standard.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? No
Yeah.
disrespect.
At one point though,
There's a space for glizzy gobblers.
yeah, facts.
It
But
ain't nutrition, though.
that should be in the adult section though.
Right.
But the way social media and the way things play out, kids
Yeah.
are open and seeing everything.
Yeah, you don't expect a motherfucker that autism to be the professor of a calculus class.
Nah, hell no.
No disrespect.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
are you working on any new music? Are you working on any new projects?
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
I got a couple joints. Well, I got a book coming out called Dollars Over Dopamine with OG Shabazz.
Okay.
Let me call the OG, man.
Dollars Over Dopamine.
Yeah. So I got an ebook about to drop.
This is your first book.
Yeah. It's my first book.
Dope.
I'm excited, man. This is, you know what I'm saying? First
Yeah.
of many though. I'm about to have I ain't gonna hold you,
A
man.
series?
Nah, I'm dead ass about to write a lot of books. I ain't gonna hold you.
Is it gonna be fiction, non-fiction?
Come on, man. Stop it, man.
I'm saying you could tap into the creative mindset, create black superheroes or something.
That's a good idea. Nah. Blake Shalom. Right? Yeah, you hear me out? No, OG Shabazz, right?
No, I'm not. Okay.
Let me see. He
Okay.
Go on your gram real quick. Type in OG Shabazz. What's up? I'm on Hip Hop Is Real. Just talking about talking about our book. That's on the way. This is, so I wanted you to just I'm on camera right now, so I was telling him, like, yo, what you got going on? I said, me and my brother, we cooking up Dollars Over Dopamine. I reached out to the brother, told him that I wanted to do a book. You embrace me as you always do with open arms.
Okay, OG Shabazz.
OG Shabazz, yeah.
Got
You've
you.
seen it
Okay.
before,
Yeah,
right?
100%.
Yeah, for sure. So
100%.
I'm with the CEO of Hip Hop Is Real right now, so I want you to just tell him what do you. Matter of fact, yo, just ask him some questions. Yo, ask him like 2 questions. This is OG Shabazz for a reason, man.
OG, peace.
How you feeling, brother?
Everything is wonderful. Well, we were just talking about music, and he said he got a project. He working with you.
Yeah. Man, Shakur, we got this ebook coming out called Dollars Over Dopamine, where we just really trying to encourage, you know what I'm saying, the culture, especially our people. We're trying to encourage them, to go get the money and get out of your feelings, get away from the feelings of the dopamine that keep you, that keep you emotional, that keep you making emotional decisions and keeping you from being progressive and productive. So, it's for the younger generation. It's for, it's for the old. It's just for our culture in general. Something that, that we decided to do collectively to give back to our people and keep them on the right track mentally. You understand what I'm saying?
Got you. I was gonna say, as far as the message that you're giving, is there a song that you could be like, this is definitely talking to the young people about how to, put don't worry about fame, worry about owning whatever you got and things like that. Is there a song on there that specifically reference it?
No, it's a book.
Oh, it's a book. I thought when you said a project, I'm thinking music.
This is an audio book.
Okay.
I'll give you inside information. I do have an audio that's coming that I did with Q Parker from 112, and Rico Love produced it. It's something for the culture, and it's exactly about what you just mentioned. Going in the right direction and how we should handle things and how we are perceived. It's real dope. It's something that I've already worked on. I just shot the visual for it. It's not going to be on that book, but it is something that I'm going to be releasing real soon.
Dope. And how important is audio books, especially in this time right now? Because a lot of us don't want to sit back or have the patience to really read and things like that.
I think whether it's an audio book, visual book, ebook, I just believe the information being provided is what's most important, and people can't, and they won't have any excuse.
Dope. And last thing I want to ask you, what's any advice you got for everybody, the youth right now who coming up and want to be a part of the industry or find a way out, going through the things that they're going through, and they thinking the only way is to sign these deals or deal with these major companies to be able to actually have success?
I would strongly suggest any new artists that's coming into the business to make sure that they have people around them that understands not just business, but the music business, and understand the things and the traps that come with it. And they can't be just as excited and be involved in the industry as the artist is, because if everybody just excited about being down or being put on, then everybody getting rocked to sleep together. So I I would implore all the artists, keep somebody around you who's business minded, who understands what's going on in this industry, and listen to them. Like, just because you the artist, just because you the one that's popular, just because you the one that that might get the bag, don't be so minded by that can't nobody tell you nothing. That's why we see a lot of the artists go through what we see them going through, because they think the money makes them the smartest. But in all actuality, the money just makes you the bigger target. So I would just tell everybody, keep somebody around you that you're going to listen to, that got your best interest at heart, and that really understands business and how to move.
OG, I appreciate your thoughts, brother. Thank you.
No pressure, you're welcome.
I'm see how I go organic. We ain't even got it.
Yeah.
That's what's real, just bang. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm cool later. Sound like
I want to end it with the same.
Before we go, yo, this is my, everybody gets listen. This is my manager, my business partner. And I'm saying, hold on, mic my man up.
Yo. Now give him my mic.
Yeah, mic my man up, man.
The shooter. You got him in the shot?
Yeah, he in the shot? Yeah. Because
Can you hear me?
yeah, because a lot of people get this fucked up, right? Yeah. So this is my manager, this is my business partner, it's my family, right? Yeah. And now y'all gonna start seeing him more on camera. We getting ready to transition to the next level. And without him being with me, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? So without his loyalty, without his commitment, without dedication, I wouldn't be here. We built this. We got this where it needs to be. That's the power of two brothers that have a vision and stick to it. Right? And we have ups and downs, arguments, disagreements, but we never let that break that bond that we got. It's my dog for life. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
what is it like just being loyal, right? Being loyal, believing in the vision and sticking to the vision. What speak to that?
What he just said was the belief part of it, because at the end of the day, I believe in his abilities. Even when he was listening to the conversation, he had to walk off because some of the stuff he said was so profound that it touched him. And that's how it feels with me. Sometimes I remove myself from the manager part, the friend part, the brother part, and as a person analyzing what he do what he do on a high level. So I believe that. You feel what I'm saying? And I think loyalty ain't for everybody. I'm gonna give myself props. I don't care. I'm giving myself props. I don't care about none of that. Many people can't be loyal, bro. A lot of people just don't have loyal nature in them, period. They be loyal when it's good. But when things are not good, they not loyal. They loyal to the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta give myself props for that, because I don't care about that. I'm loyal to him because I love the brother. I got wild love, and I know what he's doing is gonna help me.
How long y'all been knowing each other?
Years. Years.
That's a fact.
It's been too long, for real. Even we had this yeah, basically.
Fact.
But it's to the point where he said it to me the other day. He was getting at me like, yo, bro, you gotta step it up. I really need you. Because now it's even more, like you said, you read the comments. Now it's more people attacking. It's more people coming after what we doing because it's moving. 3 years ago, y'all wasn't attacking. 3 years, y'all had no conversation. 3 years, there wasn't no comments. Now that the numbers and certain things are starting to go, people pulling over in the whips saying what's up now, that's starting to become a normal thing. Now people attacking. So he like, bro, now we got to step it up even more now, because they coming from all angles. Friends, family members, people that feel entitled to get some of the benefits of what we doing. Some people want to sit at the table right now. You can't sit at the table. You don't belong at the table right now. You ain't put no footwork to get at the table. Whatever you did all the way over there, I can't see that. I supported you from over here. No, you ain't put no work in as we worked. As people slim, I texted dude 80 million times, leave me on red. I'm trying to get an interview for Smart. Leave me on red. Now you see the numbers, now you reaching back out, bro. Let's do the interview. The numbers make sense. Let's do it now. Bro, 8 months ago, I'm begging you to do the interview. Yeah. But I know from a business standpoint, can't get in your feelings. Yeah. Like the brother said, dollars over dopamine. Yeah. Get the money, not in your feelings. Get out your feelings. Yeah. Get the money. Get the business right. All right, get them on your show. We be there Thursday, 7 o'clock, whatever. Because I know at the end of the day, it came from belief. It came from being loyal to the situation. And I know the situation is going to benefit us. Not just us, it's going to benefit us, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
And I think what's so ill, just what's so ill about G and his approach to shit is like, we the same in that regard, right? Like we got a vision, we sticking to the vision. We not moved by, listen, I had a chance to, sign with a label during our time working together, right? And they did like a sneaky move, right? Because they was going to the studio, they wanted to sign me, and they calling me. I'm like, yo, all right, yo. At the time, I'm in Brooklyn, G uptown. So the A&R is like, yo, where you at? I said, yo, bro, peace. I'm like, yo, if you gotta go get G. So I hopped on a train, right? He drove, picked up G. I hopped on a train and met them. Then they wanted to sign me, but they didn't want him to be in no position of power or management, nothing like that. So I'm like, yo, if he not coming, I can't fuck with it. And I end up fucking up my shit. You know, in that situation went away because I'm like, yo, if my man ain't gonna be a part of it, I can't do nothing. I can't
trying to isolate you.
Yeah, and it was right before they was about to go on tour. Yeah. So I'd have been opening it up. I'd have been, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't no, bro. It was nothing. And people be lying, like, and I hate people lie, like.
Anybody else would have took that
like,
situation.
Bro, I really had an opportunity. Yeah. And for me, I'm a hustler, so I'm gonna make it happen anyway. Gotcha. So I already had, they perform in the stadium. So I had at least 3 stadiums I was gonna perform in. They wanted to sign me. So I was like, yo, look, dog, now I'm rocking with my guys. Fuck y'all, if he ain't coming, I'm like, nah, it's a package deal. So
at that time though, the label trying to sign you, to you, is it like now, with everything you know now, was it fair, whatever they were trying to offer you? Or was it like a slave deal type of
ain't about fear. It ain't about fear. It's about how can you enforce your awareness into a contract that benefits you financially, short term, midterm, and long term. Okay. So you don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate.
Yeah,
right? And when you look at a contract, the contract is what you negotiate, what you and your lawyer negotiated to be. Okay. So I'm always gonna advocate for the best possible scenario and outcome for myself.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Period.
And they agreed to the scenario that you
we didn't even get that far.
Oh, okay, so once you said, yo, I want my bro to pull up, it was like.
So what they do is, they prepare you for the business. So it's like, all right, look, we're gonna start coming around. They bringing me to different studio sessions. I'm sitting in the studio session with the big artists, right? Like, you know?
Yeah.
They saying they restructuring shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. Yo, but my dog, he gotta be XYZ.
Yeah. Once you said that.
Yeah, shit got funny.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, I'm cool, I'm riding my man.
Got you. And in retrospect, you feel like, I made the right decision.
Loyalty is always the right decision.
Got you.
What machine coming through?
Well, we finish up right now anyway.
What machine is it?
Well,
construction truck.
What is going on the sidewalk?
I think I something on the side.
Oh, all right, yeah, all right. Just put it right there in the corner, make it right.
I want to end it with this, Smart. You gave us a lot to think of. You know what I'm saying? You gave a lot of great information for the people out there. What's the one thing for somebody young brother who probably been in your position or who's going through exactly what you was going through, whether he was locked down or he has a parent that's not there for them, up here in Harlem or anywhere around the world? What's the main thing you feel like you could give them to help them get to the position where you're at now?
Well, first thing is understanding that how you think How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. Secondly, never let desperation change your destination. Never let frustration change your destination. Never let temptation change your destination. Also be aware that the finish line does not move. We either stop or keep running. So as long as you keep moving towards your goals and your dreams, you will accomplish them. Every no will eventually turn to yes. Every no, but you gotta be persistent, you gotta be dedicated, you gotta be patient, you gotta be committed to what you're doing. And don't worry about nothing but the work. Just work. Don't worry about nothing else. And you're gonna get to where you need to be. 100 out of 100 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we see it, yeah. Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, no. So that is what you want to leave. Let them know that they have to just do the work.
You gotta do the work. But love what you do so it doesn't feel like work. Yeah. You gonna hit the pole? Shit, just fuck.
Yeah, right. But
yeah, love what you do. Love what you do so it doesn't feel like work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only way. You gotta love what you do. And identify what you love and then do that. And then start where you stand and stand where you start. Start where you stand. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you.
that's the queens right there. She said, "You know what you're doing, sir."
Right. So start where you stand and then stand where you start. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stop. Don't worry about what you don't have. Understand that everything you already have is what you need. If you don't have it, you just want it.
Gotcha.
And a lot of times when you focus on what you want versus what you need, when you focus on what you don't have versus what you do have, you never fully take advantage of what you do have, right? So don't get discouraged. Gotta keep going and be grateful. Everything outside of breathing and a heartbeat is not as important as breathing and having a heartbeat. And take that gratitude into and with everything that you do. Come with gratitude. Be grateful, right? And watch how God opens up a whole nother level of blessings in your life through that gratitude.
Y'all here with Smart, man. You know, he a smart guy. You feel me? But he's also putting the action behind the words. Smart, I truly appreciate this conversation. And
right now.
For anybody who wants to work with you, for anybody who want to work with you in the future, how could they get to you, reach out to you, and build with you?
I ain't hard. Well, hit my phone, 917-907-3687. 917-907-3687. My manager number is 917-945-3403. As that's Jeter, my manager. You can holler at your boy in social media. Y'all know where to find me.
You hear? He just gave out a direct access. So for everybody watching, y'all can go hit him up directly. Y'all got something to talk about, build on, put something in place. Reach out to Smart. I appreciate you. Hip hop is real. Y'all know what it is, man. We out of here.